I'm going to throw this one in there now because I just saw it's a Christmas one. But the top one says 2 counts. So 2 counts of this, which is it's not colored. So 2 counts plus that equals, the open one where you can see it, the dotted plus a dotted. So think of that for learning. So we're going to be learning a lot of these. So that would be 2 counts. So that's 1. That's 2, but that dot makes it a 3. That one is the one beat with the that little line, little stick makes it is a half beat. So the dot makes it 1.5. So look at that. That plus that equals 1.5. So quarter, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, get it? 1 and 2, because it gets a beat and a half. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's simple. Only because we're going to learn. There's 2 of them in here. So clap or tap notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 that was up there. That helps. But notice this, C positioned. So think of C as, well, you can't play it that way, can you? Does it start on a C? It says C position, but it starts on an F, so you'd have to go 1 and, now, actually we're not doing left, so I'm not going to worry about the left, but I'll give ideas to that later. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. So we're trying to help you learn a bunch of those. Anyway, this next one is, and I did this, I'm doing these because it is a bit Christmas, or we are into Christmas season. But this is Deck the Halls. And we're dealing with 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, which is good. Now this one's, and then you go on with it. This one, we start with G. For 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Can you figure out the rest? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. I bet you could. That's for you to figure out. Let's see if you can do it. But C position to finish this page out. 1, two, one and two and. So I'm good at count still. One and two and one and two and three and four and one and two and three and four. One and two and three and four and one and two and. Oh my, you know that song, don't you? And if you worked with your C's and those chords, you could figure out the left, as in the rest of the story, to what the left hand is. But that's where you can come up with your fun left hand notes, as long as you know or as long as you know the melody, which was right there, you can come up with anything for it. Like, let's play around. I'll give you an idea. Or that was just chords. Or I'm playing around. It's like, I don't know, because I don't really want to say. I'm just playing around. There's a lot of things you could come up with. You go. Those are actually arpeggios, which you're learning in what? The scales. So as long as you keep learning from what I'm teaching, you're going to come up with some ideas and go further on. So thank you for watching, and hope you have a great week. Anyway, thank you for watching again.